and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. I'm Malari, and in today's video we are doing another eyeshadow palette review. Today's eyeshadow palette is By the Rose by Colourpop. So I should have had a glass of rosé for the mood, for the energy, but next time. We'll have happy hour next time. We are going to be doing a demo and review of the new Colourpop By the Rose palette. This palette is very, very cute, full of mauve tones. I think that this is perfect going into the Valentine's Day season, and it's just so cute to me. So we are going to do just one eyeshadow look today. Typically we would do two, but we're just gonna do one today. Look at this color story though. How beautiful. I love shades like this that are matte with like glitter in there, because it's just like, it's not like a shimmer, it's just a matte with glitter. That rhymed. And I love the By the Rose. It's like by the way, but by the rose. See what you did there, Colourpop. Okay, so the first shade we are going to use in this palette is going to be this one right here. This one is called Sunday Soiree. We are going to use this. This is a Luxie 250 large eye blending brush. So we are going to use this shade and pack it into the crease. We're going to use this as more of like a transition shade. We're going to repeat the same on this other eye because I just feel like this palette, it has so many similar shades. There's really no point in trying to do like two looks like we normally do. So we're just gonna do the one. Okay, so this color is pretty pigmented for what it is. It does look very true to the pan, so I'm not mad at it. It's just a transition shade and it's okay. It's okay for what it is. We have to accept things as they are. So now we're gonna take Effervescent and Savor It. And we're just gonna blend those two together. Savor It is like the darkest in the palette, but I do want to pick up this pigment from Effervescent. I do think that is very, very pretty. So that's why we're blending them together. And I'm taking this on this is a BH Cosmetics brush from the Poison Shot collection, just one of the small blenders. So this pigment is looking very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. I'm just gonna take Savor It, the darkest shade, by itself now and try to deepen this up. Okay, so I really like the way that the blend on this is looking. It's pretty deep. I like the shades. I really do feel like the Savor It, that shade is my favorite. So we've now used these three mattes. I don't think we'll get around to using this one, but we are going to try to find a way to use as many of these shimmery ones as possible. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the crease and then we'll move on. Okay, so now that the crease is cut, I really want to use Sweetness. We're just gonna use it. I'm tired of waiting. We're gonna use it. So I'm gonna take this on a Morphe flat shadow brush. This is one of my favorite brushes to use the shadows for because it's like thin and flat and like firm. So I feel like it picks up the color really well. So we're gonna go into Sweetness and we're gonna do like a halo effect on the eye. And try to get that. Oh my goodness. I would literally just put this shade all over my lid. Like, I feel like it's not doing, on camera, it's not doing it justice how pretty it is. There is a lot of fallout, but yeah, it's whatever. I would literally wear this all over my eye. This is so pretty. So it looks a mess right now, but you guys just trust it. Trust it, because it's looking really, really, really good. This shade is just, the camera is not doing it justice. It really isn't. This shade is so, so pretty. So because Sweetness is dark and we put it on the lid, I'm not gonna use this one. So we're gonna go into Cheers Babe. I kind of feel like these look the exact same. So we're gonna use Cheers Babe and Sparkling for the inner corner highlight. So let's go ahead and put this one on the lid. I'm taking the same brush. I'm just gonna put that in the center. We lost a little bit of that sweetness on the corner right here, so we're gonna put some of that back. So far, this palette is just like, it's exceeding expectations. The last few Colourpop ones have just been like, okay, but this one is like, I really like this one. And that's different for me because this one is a lot of like, you know, subtle tones, and I like the crazy ones, but this is really, really pretty. That's so pretty. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the color Savor It. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the color Savor It and just try to blend out this outer corner into sweetness. It's looking good. And now I'm gonna take this, what kind of brush is this? This is a BH Cosmetics 132 brush, and we are gonna take the shade Sparkling and put that in our inner corner. Okay, so what I will say about this palette that I'm not like in love with is that these three shimmers are so similar. Like, they're so similar. It's like one shade off, if that, because these look the exact same, and this one for sure basically just looks like Cheers Babe. So yeah, I'm not seeing much of a difference there, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish off this eye look, and then I do have another Colourpop lippy that we'll try with this look, so, and then we'll come back with the final thoughts. Okay, so now that the eyelashes are on, this is the Colourpop lippy that we're gonna try. This is one of the lippy sticks. So this is the shade Gold Digger. It's a matte. So I've never tried the lippy stick from Colourpop before, but I picked this one up because I love this shade. I feel like this shade is kind of loud. Like, this isn't something that I would wear, like, yeah, I wouldn't really wear this. It's a lot lighter than I thought it would be, so we're gonna take a lip liner, just gonna try to deepen it up. Yeah, that's much better. So this is the Morphe lippy stick from The Sweetest Tea. We just did that review. If you did not watch it, go watch it now. Well, go watch it when we're done. I'll put the card somewhere up here for you so you can go watch it when we're done. So overall, I would have to say that this palette, it definitely exceeded my expectations. The Colourpop palettes lately, they've just been kind of like hit or miss, it seems like, you know, we don't really know if they're gonna repeat the same shades over and over again, or if the pigment is even gonna be there, or if it's really something that we need. But I do feel like this is one that we need. We need this one. It's a good $14. $14 well spent. The colors in here were pigmented, they weren't patchy, they weren't weird, everything came off good. I will say though that the shimmers, they basically all were the same shade, like these three up here. They were basically, they're about the same shade. Sweetness and Savor It were definitely my favorite shades out of this palette. They are beautiful, especially this one right here, Sweetness. Absolute fave. That's pretty much all I have to say about it. I'd say, like, you know, $14 on this little palette. This is like, it's a good deal. Colourpop did a good job with this one. They did a good job. So if you have not already, make sure that you like this video, subscribe, make sure your bell notifications are on. We do have a giveaway coming up very, very soon, and you'll see my face in the next one.